Good evening. Today is Saturday the 5th of October 2024, and the time now is 5 minutes past 6 p.m. My name is the Bull of Lewisham. I'm a fighter, boxer. There's something that I'd like to say about my grandmother. She's passed away now, but when she died and she sold her house, I never got nothing from the house, not even a pound. Can you believe that? And according to our assessment, like me and my father, the house was worth over £750,000. That's nearly £1 million. And I didn't even get not £1. Can you believe that? Now, before she died, I bought her a walking stick. I went down to central London. I went down to central London and I bought her a walking stick. I bought her a walking stick. Which cost me £40, £40. £40 I spent my money, and I bought her a walking stick. But when she sold her house, I did not receive not £1. Now, was I expecting money? Yes and no. I wasn't really expecting money. No, I wasn't really expecting anything. No, because I wasn't expecting anything. But I think it's the principle, isn't it? I think was that there was all this talk of receiving. There was this buzz, in my parents' house. There was this buzz of, oh, she's passed away now and buried her, and we're going to move on with our lives and deal with the assets. And at the time, I wasn't really thinking about money or receiving, but I think they call it inheritance. Like your family have assets and you inherit from the family. I didn't inherit not £1. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah. A bad mind, isn't it? Yeah. Bad mind. Embarrassing, not £1. Yeah. From the woman. And God made me go there before she died. For what? What am I going there for? You see what I'm saying? They use and abuse you. See what I'm saying? See what they do? It's use and abuse. Use and abuse. It's use and abuse. It's use and abuse. Use and abuse people. Because in their mind, they're saying, you don't believe what I believe. But how do you know what I believe? Did I tell you? They know categorically my beliefs inside and out, left, right. You don't know what I believe. You don't know, you don't. Fucking, it's like, I don't know what's going on here. Listen, from the time I was a boy, they don't understand. From the time I was a boy to me as a man, I've accumulated so much knowledge and information. You agree or disagree? You agree with that? That from the time I was a boy to now, I've accumulated so much information. Agree with that? You think that's true? So you don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know what my thoughts are, my beliefs. You don't really know totally. That there's a God. God knows. So are we in heaven? I'm asking them, are we in heaven? Are we in heaven now? We're not in heaven. So where are we then? We're in heaven. We're not in heaven. So if we're not in heaven, are we subject to the earth, to the laws of the earth? We are. So what are the laws of the earth? Fear, hunger, work, unemployment, weakness, strength, love, hate. Those are the laws of the earth, isn't it? So how do you know what I'm thinking? How do you know what my total thoughts are? How do you know? So it beggars belief. Anyway, she sold the house. I didn't get a pound, not even a bean. I think a pound out of that. I feel like fucking hell. This goes to show you now. Some people, you look at them, you look at them and look at you, man. You know what I'm saying, my brother? You look at them, they look at you, and you think, what is going through your mind? I think, now you stare at me now. I know she's my grandmother, but I'm saying still, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her. She must be looking at me like I'm a piece of trash, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a trash bag, she must be like fucking trash. She must be looking at me like I'm a vagabond. Now, I'm not saying that she was literally looking at me like I was a vagabond, but I can only conclude. She must be looking at me now, thinking, who is this tramp in my yard? Keep it ahead. You don't know what's there. So anyway, I'm going training soon now anyway. I'm a boxer and a fighter now. I just come back from Northolt. Went up there. Met a brother up there. Gave a homeless man a packet of biscuits. Gave him my hand sanitizer. I gave him my hand sanitizer. I gave him a packet of tissues. So I've done my bit for the day, you know. So he was homeless. He's out there begging or whatever it is going on. Good luck, man. You know. It's like they want to know like your belief. Today, I'm laughing, but it's funny. It's not the acts that you do, you know, but they want to know your mind. I've been fucking up for what? It's like it beggars belief. So if I'm into let's say I'm into airplanes, RAF airplanes. You want to know what I believe about? You want to know what I'm thinking about RAF airplanes? What is that to you? They want to know what I'm thinking about RAF airplanes and Boeing 343, Boeing 37. Do you know what I'm saying? And the Airbus and Concorde. You want to know what I'm thinking about Concorde? You want to know inside and out? I'm thinking about what I literally know about thinking about Concorde. What is that to you? We want to think about Concorde for? Anyway. Anyway, so my name is the Bull of Lewisham. I'm a fighter, boxer. I'm in the Kit Kat at the moment. I call it UK Kit Kat. I'm in Kit Kat, the United Kingdom at the moment. In Kit Kat. A little mad place. But anyway, I tell you the truth. Yeah, my grandmother, like, you know, really, I realise now, you know, that never judge a book by its cover. And it's true, you know, I learned that, I must have learned that last month. Because I knew that saying, never judge a book by its cover. I knew that from like when I was growing up. But I studied that the other day, like a month ago, like 6 weeks ago, I studied it again. And it's true, you can never judge a book by its cover. You don't know what's going on really with people. Because she didn't present like, you know, if I told my brothers, I say like, when I really met her now, she would just look at me. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to be serious now. She used to look at me and she never said anything. Like, I had to go down there now. And she must have thought, who the fuck is this coming on my blood clot yard? I think she must be thinking that. Like, who is this fucking idiot? He ain't coming in here, innit? And so from there now, you know I'm a simpleton, innit? You know I'm a simpleton, innit? You know, people like us, we're just simpletons, innit? We don't have no sense. So I went in there now. So she must be thinking, who's this fucking idiot coming in here? And I had to go in there, sit down in there. And she never said anything to me. She never said anything to me. And I had to sit there waiting for the conversation, you know, my brother. I just be waiting for the conversation, like, what we're going to talk about. But I just stare at the out of the window because, like, in the place now, I could stare out onto the onto the road, you know, onto the where people walk onto the pavement. You can see people walking past. I said, look out there. There was no conversation. Nothing about Labour or Conservatives or, you know what I mean? Anything in the news. There was no fucking conversation. So the girl she must have thinking, who's this fucking idiot and I'm a blood clot piece? And her ass clot, is it? You know what I'm saying though? See, live and learn, innit? Not even £1 from the blood clot seller that. Look a fuckery, please. Anyway, my brother, I'm a boxer fighter now anyway. I might be going to Mallorca soon. Got a brethren out there, you know what I'm saying? Life is good though, you know what I mean? Life is good though. It's all cook and curry, you know what I'm saying? You've got to stay strong, you know what anyone's there. Anyway, take care.